So our topic is C programming, right? And before starting the topic, let me tell you why we are learning C programming, right? Though there are many more languages, any programming languages are already there, but why we are starting with C programming? Clear? It can be said that C programming is one of the basic programming languages. C programming is one of the basic programming language, you may say. C programming is one of the basic programming language. That's why we are writing C programming. We are learning C programming. Okay. So what is the C programming is one of the basic programming language. C programming is one of the basic programming language. You can say it is the foundation stone of other programming language, right? C programming is one of the basic programming languages. If you learn C programming, then other languages will be easier for us. Okay. So why C programming if you'll ask? Then if you learn C programming, most of the programming languages and the foundations of other languages are from C programming. If you learn C programming, then other languages will be easier for us to read. In the coming semesters, I will be learning some other languages like C++, Java, and implementation of different concepts like data structure using programming languages. So we may learn different languages in the coming semester. But if you learn C programming language, then learning of other languages will be easier, right? Learning of other languages will be easier. Learning of other languages will be easier. Learning of other languages will be easier. Clear, everyone? Will be easier. That's why the syllabus was made to start with the C programming language, right? Before proceeding to language, if you'll ask what is language, your answer will be, suppose I am talking in English, or I may talk in Odia, I may talk in Hindi, because I want to communicate with you people, right? That's why I'm talking in different languages. I'm talking in English language. We also want to communicate with the system. We also want to communicate with the system, right? So how can he communicate? We also want to communicate with the system. Whenever I'm talking about system, the system is computer, right? We also want to communicate with the system. So how can I communicate? So only by using some language, by using some programming language, by using some language, by using some language, right? So here we are learning C programming language. Okay, C programming language, right? C programming language. Clear, everyone? Okay. Before developing any programming, before developing any program, so I may ask you a very simple question: what do you understand by program? Languages, if I think there are so many languages are available: C, C++, Java, Python. So many languages are available. But if you ask a very simple question to you, what do you understand by? What do you understand by program? What do you understand by program? What do you understand by program? If I'll ask a very simple question to all of you, what do you understand by program? What will be answer? Can anybody please answer? What do you understand by program? Can anybody please answer? What do you understand by program? Can anybody please answer? Anybody? What do you understand by program? I
Sir,
love
the
to hear it.
integration of data and instruction.
Very good. Nice. That's a nice answer. I love to hear from you. That's a very good answer you have given. Okay, very good, nice. So, okay, if I'll summarize your answer, then let it be a computer program, let it be, just a minute. A computer program, you may say, a computer program, a computer program is just a, is everything visible? Is just a collection of, is just a collection of instructions, rightly told by Mamta. A computer program is just a collection of instructions, right? A computer program is nothing. And why we're writing instructions? Like probably you might have gone through various instructions today, right? Before coming to the class, let me give you the example. Before coming to this class, what instruction we have followed? Suppose this is our IGNO first class, right? IGNO first class. Probably it is the first class, right? IGNO first class, right? IGNO first class. What you have done, what instructions you have followed from the IGNO regional center or from Sunil sir or from some other teachers, what instructions you have followed? Probably you have been given, probably you have been given, right? You have been given a schedule, right? You have been given a schedule, right? The first instruction you have followed, right? Number two, what you have done, probably the second instructions you are following, we are getting the Google Meet, right? We are getting the Google Meet link. Is that clear? The third instruction is now I told you to put your name and roll number. Put your name and roll number before coming to the class in the chat box. So this is all about our first class of MCS-11 RC program. Okay. So these instructions we have followed before coming to the class. Okay. So similarly, a computer program is just a collection of instructions. Another example I may give you. Another example I may give you. Another example I may give you. Just a minute. Another example I may give you. Just a minute. Okay. Clear. Suppose I am giving you a small instruction. I'm giving you a small instruction of adding two numbers. I'm giving you a small, look at here, right? Adding of adding two numbers, right? A small program, adding two numbers. How we are doing this? How will we doing this? Very simple. Adding two numbers, right? Suppose you are taking a value 2, you are taking another value 3, you are performing addition, that is 2 plus 3, and that becomes 5, and you are taking this input, then you are displaying the result, right? You are displaying the result. Yes or no? You are displaying the result. You are displaying the result. Clear? So what is this? What is this which I have written? It is nothing, it is addition of two numbers, right? It is nothing, it is addition of two numbers. Clear? So how many instructions I have written? I have taken the value first, input the value, then perform the addition, then display the result. I have done three instructions. I have written three instructions. Instruction number one, instruction number two, and instruction number three. Clear everyone? So and all these instructions combined together is known as a program and which is addition of two numbers. Clear? It is known as addition of two numbers. So, what is our objective? Why writing instructions? Our objective to write instruction because we are writing instruction to solve a specific problem. Is that clear? So a computer program is just a collection of instructions that are necessary, that are necessary, that are necessary to solve a to solve a to solve a specific problem. Is that clear, everyone? To solve a specific problem. So we are writing instructions to solve a specific problem or specific program. Okay, the specific problem. Clear, everyone? So that's why we're writing computer program. So art of writing program, you may say it is a programming. The art of writing program, you may say it is programming. So how we'll be writing programming? That is our next part of discussion. Is there any doubt? So how we'll be writing programming? That will be our next part of discussion. Okay. How we'll be writing programming? That is our next part of discussion. So before developing programming, before before developing programming, what we need to do? What is our means prerequisites to develop programs? Okay, you cannot directly develop programs, right? So before learning English, what you have done? First, you have learned alphabets. Then you have learned what is grammar, right? Everything you have learned, yes or no? So are you learning English directly? So first you have learned what is alphabet, then what is grammar, then you are able to learn English in a perfect way, right? You can talk, you can write English, right? So similarly, before writing programming, what should we do? You should have some idea about algorithms and flowchart. Clear, everyone? You should have some idea about algorithms and flowchart. So if I'll say what are the prerequisites, what are the prerequisites? If I say what are the prerequisites for developing program or to learn programming language, I may say the prerequisites is algorithm and flowchart. Prerequisites, okay? Prerequisites to learn programming. Clear? Prerequisites to learn programming. Clear, everyone? Prerequisites to learn programming. When we say we need to have some idea about what is algorithm. Okay, you need to know what do you mean by algorithm. Similarly, you should know what do you mean by flowchart. Probably the terminologies are new for you, not new for you. You probably already had this terminology in your maybe in plus two level or in 10th class. You know what is algorithm and what is flowchart. These things are not new for you. But yes, in short, let me discuss what are they because it is in your syllabus. Let me tell you what do you mean by algorithm and what do you mean by flowchart. Okay, let me give you some ideas. Can anybody please say what do you mean by algorithm and what do you mean by flowchart? Let me hear from you. Anybody? What is an algorithm? Anybody? Can anybody say what do you mean by algorithm and flowchart? Someone please unmute yourself and tell. Any answers?
So step defining the solution of a particular program or problem.
Okay. Again, please.
So the step defining the solution of a particular problem or program.
Okay. Okay. Anyone? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Probably you can answer in a better way, not problem. Because you know these things. You know these things. Anybody else? Okay. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Not a problem. Okay. So before defining algorithm, so what is algorithm? Okay. What is algorithm? Okay. So before developing or defining algorithm, let me give some example. Okay. The same example, let me repeat it again. Suppose addition of two numbers. Okay, addition of two numbers. Suppose this is my program, addition of two numbers. Okay, what we are doing first? What we are doing first? You are first inputting two numbers. Input two numbers, right? Input two numbers. Input two numbers. Clear? Input two numbers. Let it be x and y. Let it be x and y. Clear? Next, what are doing? What are doing? Perform addition. Perform addition. Yes. Perform addition. Right? What is the next step? After addition, display the result. Display the result. Right? Yes or no? Display the result. Okay. With this, then put one, end of the program. End of the program. End of the program. Clear, everyone? Yes. So this is addition of two numbers. One thing you can mark over here, one thing you can mark over here, whenever I am talking about addition of two numbers, it is a step-by-step process, right? It is a step-by-step process. Can I perform addition without taking the input of two numbers? Is it possible? Can I perform addition of two numbers without taking input? Is it possible? So my first step should be input. This is my first step. Clear, everyone? Then only I can perform addition. This is my second step. Yes or no? Third, after performing addition, I can show the result or I can get the result. This is the third step. So what I mean to say, my intention is to make you know that whenever you are writing any program or any task you are solving, the task must be a sequential step or step by step procedure, right? Step by step. You are performing your actions step by step. First step, second step, third step. Clear, everyone? So what is algorithm? So this is algorithm. So algorithm is nothing a very difficult task. Algorithm means it is a step by step process. It is a method of writing the procedures to solve a problem. Okay, you can say it is a step by step procedure to solve the problems. So this is your algorithm. Clear, everyone? So okay, so before writing programs, you must know what are the steps you need to follow. Before writing a program, you must have some idea what to do and how to do. Is that clear? Before writing a program, you must have an idea what to do and how to do. Clear, everyone? So that's why we need to follow algorithm. Whenever you're writing programming for the first time, right, as a fresher, that is a good idea, that is a good habit of developing algorithm. But later on when you will be expert, then you may, later on when you will be expert, then you may not, later on when you will be expert, you may not need to write algorithm. Clear, everyone? What exactly I want to say? Is that understood? Okay. Later on, when you will be expert programmer, okay, you are now self-sufficient, then you may not develop algorithms. But initial days, I must advise you to develop algorithms first before writing any program. Okay. So what is algorithm? Please someone summarize. What is algorithm? Please someone summarize. Someone please summarize. Can I expect a good definition from your side? Someone please summarize. What is algorithm? Yeah. Someone please. Come on. Someone please. You can don't hesitate to speak out. Right? Okay. Class is yours. I am only a facilitator. It is you who will do everything. Okay. Okay. So what is an algorithm? Someone please. So now it is very clear. Algorithm is the basic prerequisite for developing algorithm programs. Algorithm, okay. Algorithm is basic prerequisite, right? Algorithm is basic prerequisite, right? prerequisite to develop programming. Clear everyone? To develop programming. Number one, it is necessary because it will give a picture, a clear-cut idea. Number two, it is a step-by-step procedure. It's 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 a step-by-step procedure. Step-by-step procedure to step-by-step procedure to solve a particular problem. To solve a particular problem. To solve a particular problem. Yes, right? Understood? To solve a particular problem. Okay, very simple. So I have already given the example. Addition of two numbers. I have written the algorithms. Okay. Let me give a professional touch to write algorithms. Okay. That is a fundamental idea I have given. So how to write? Let me tell you how to write algorithms. Okay. So let's get an idea how to write algorithm. Let's get an idea how to write an algorithm. So let me tell you how to write algorithms. Okay. Example. How to write an algorithm is a good practice. I will not discuss more about it because we have to cover many more things. First of things, mention what exactly the algorithm you want to develop. So you may write like this: algorithm to add two numbers. It is a better idea. It's a better way to start. So algorithm, mention the name of the algorithm, exactly what you want to write. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Okay. So it is a better way to write. It is a better way to start. Okay. Okay. Then what next? What next? Then step one, you have to mention the steps. You have to mention the steps. Step one. Clear everyone? It is a step-by-step procedure. Okay. So it will start with start. You may write in capital, you may write in small also. Then step two. Step two. What are the next? Input two numbers. That is important. Input two numbers. Clear? Input two numbers. What is step three? What is step three? Step three is perform addition. Perform addition. Right? Perform addition. Clear everyone? Then step four is display result. Display result. Display result. The result of the addition. Clear? Step 5. Step 5. End of the program. As we are mentioning the start, so it is better mention to end. Clear? Is that clear, everyone? So let me relate this algorithm with a program. You must be convinced, na, sir, this algorithm is important, right? Why? Otherwise, why should I read algorithm? Let me give a basic program. Write a basic program. The same program. Let me write it. Okay. Let me write a basic program. Write a program. Just you check whether the algorithm relates the programming or not. Though you don't know the syntax, let me write a basic program. Write a program to add two numbers. Let me write the C program. Just to make you know that yes, algorithm is related with programming. Write a program to add two numbers. Clear, everyone? So okay. So there are some syntax that it will be followed. I am not discussing right now because that will be discussed later. So this start, our algorithm start, step one start. So our program also starts with main function. The main function is the starting point of our program. So step one is main. Our C program starts with main function. Clear? Step one. What is the next step? We have written in the algorithm, input two numbers. Input two numbers. Clear? So how to do that? How to follow step two? So this is the way. This is the way. These are some syntax. Forget about the syntax. I am not discussing right now. So forget about this line. I am not discussing right now. I will discussing later. So the step two is input two numbers. That means the x and y should get a value. So printf, enter values, just a small message, enter values for x and y, enter values, and the scanf. The scanf, this is the C programming. We'll discuss it later. Don't worry. I'll make you know what is this. Ampersand x, ampersand y. Now these two steps, you can say these two steps. Okay, these two steps, printf and scanf. You may say this is step 2. This is step 2. Clear everyone? So then what is the next step? Perform addition. So perform addition. Sum equal to x plus y. Sum equal to x plus y. Let it be step 3. Okay, let it be 3. What is our step 4? Someone please say, what is step 4? Display the result. You may write the step 4 like this. You may write step 4 like this. Printf percentile D sum, percentile D sum. This is our step 4. Okay, display. Printf means display result. What is the result over here? The result is sum, value of sum. And step 5 is end. This curly bracket marks the end of the program. Step 5. Now you can relate this algorithm into flowchart. Exactly step by step we are following or not? Now I have written something else. And yes, this line I will tell you later. This line I shall discuss it later. Is there any doubt? This line I will discuss it later. No problem. Okay. So now it is a small example to make you know that this algorithm is very important for all of us. Okay. That's why you may say the prerequisite. You may say the prerequisite for developing algorithm is developing programming is algorithm. Clear everyone? So it is a step-by-step procedure to solve a particular problem. Okay, everyone. So I'm not discussing algorithm anymore because it is your homework. You may go through internets and you may go through your uh, books, manual books that is already been given or you have collected. So you can find many more algorithms and you will be able to know how to solve a particular problem. Okay, so I'm not discussing algorithm anymore. Okay, so rest of the things will be done by you. Okay, so then I'll discuss about the next step. What is flowchart? What is flowchart? Clear everyone? Is there any doubt over here? You can ask any questions. Just unmute yourself and ask your questions if you're having any doubt. Clear everyone? So let me discuss what is flowchart. Let me discuss what is flowchart, because in short I will discuss algorithm flowchart and I will go to the fundamental aspects of programming. Clear everyone? Okay, any questions further? Should I move to the next topic, or if you are having any doubt you may ask? Okay. Okay, the next topic is what is flowchart. Then next topic is what is flowchart. Next topic is what is flowchart. Okay, the next topic is what is flowchart. The next topic is what is flowchart. Clear everyone? I hope you got an idea about algorithm. Okay, so what is flowchart? Flowchart is nothing. It is a pictorial representation. It is the pictorial representation of an algorithm. Clear everyone? It is a pictorial representation of an algorithm. It is a pictorial representation of an algorithm. Okay, because anything done in a pictorial form is easy to understand. It is the pictorial representation of an algorithm. Clear everyone? Okay, so how to draw a flowchart? Like algorithm, we must have some procedures or some symbols that it to be used. Okay, so what are the different symbols we are using? You just have a look on it. Let me tell you in short. Number one, to start, we must have a oval symbol to start. Start and end. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Number two, for input, for IO operations, we must have a parallelogram. Clear everyone? We must have a parallelogram for IO operations, for IO input output operations. Clear everyone? Okay. Number three, for processing, like perform addition, sum equal to a plus b. For that purpose, you are doing this. You are using this symbol for processing, rectangular processing. Clear everyone? For making any decision, yes, is A greater than B? It is a decision. Suppose I am writing a program, suppose A equal to 3 and B equal to 5. I am writing a program whether A is greater or B is greater. Which number is greater, right? Which number is greater, right? So I may write a program for this. So how to write? So first question is, we need to ask, we need to compare A with B. Is A greater than B? Question. So such questions will be written in flowchart in a diamond symbol. This is for decision making. Clear everyone? Or it may say it is a conditional statement. Conditional statement for decision making. Clear everyone? Conditional statement. Clear? We'll discuss, no problem. Don't worry. I will give an example. Okay. So let's use all these symbols to write our first, draw our first flowchart. Okay. So without wasting time, let me draw a small flowchart for your better understanding. Clear everyone? Is that clear? Very good. Okay. So let me write out the symbols in the left right side so that it will be much more easier for you to understand. This is for start. Okay. This is for this is for this is for IO. This is for rectangular, rectangle for processing. Not is it is rectangular. Rectangular for processing. Clear? And this is for decision making. Clear everyone? For decision making or conditional statement. Decision making. Right? Decision making. Okay. So let me draw the flowchart. Okay. So without wasting time, draw a flowchart. Draw a flowchart. Draw a flowchart to add two numbers. The same. Add two numbers. Clear? So how to start? How to start? Start over start. Clear? The same algorithm is just a pictorial representation of algorithm, nothing else. Then input two numbers. What is the symbol for input? Parallelogram. We must see parallelogram. Very simple. Very simple. So input x and y. What is the next line? What is the next line? Perform addition. You might be remembering, right? It is a processing. What is the symbol? Rectangle. Rectangle. Clear? Rectangle. So sum equal to x plus y. What is the next? What is the next? So display result. Display result means input and output operation. Input and output operation. Okay. So this is pre-processing. Sorry. This is input output. Okay. So again rectangle parallelogram. Parallelogram. Okay. So display sum or display the result. Display sum. Then stop over. Stop. Clear everyone? So it is a small example for your kind information. Is that clear? So the fundamental idea which I have given, let me give you give you some homeworks. Let me give you some homeworks. Okay. So just homeworks. Question number one. Write and draw. Draw. Write and draw the following algorithms. Write and draw. Write and draw the following algorithm. Write the following algorithm. Sorry, just a minute. Just a minute. Question. Write the following algorithms. Write the following algorithms. Write the following algorithms and 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 draw draw the flowchart for the same and draw the flowchart draw the flowchart for the same. Clear, everyone? So I hope you will make make this work. So number small example. Write an algorithm to swap two numbers. To swap two numbers. Okay. Suppose x is equal to 3, y equal to 4. So now after I'll program, my x will be 4 and my y will be 3. So you write the algorithm and draw the flowchart. Okay. Number 2 questions you must try. You must try. Uh, mm, okay. Write an algorithm to find the area of a triangle. Clear, everyone? Of a triangle. Okay. Write the algorithm and draw the flowchart. Number three, write an algorithm to convert the temperature given in degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Given in degree Fahrenheit. Okay, degree Fahrenheit. Okay, degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Okay, degree Celsius. Clear, everyone? So please, and after going into the deeper understanding of programming, we may do something good. Okay, so these are the 3 tasks I am expecting you to do right today itself. Okay, before going to bed, I must expect that you must do all the things. Okay, so without wasting time, let me talk about what is programming, C programming. Okay, so let's come to directly what is C programming. Okay, details about C programming, or you may say prerequisites for writing program using C programming language. Okay, C programming language. Clear, everyone? So any questions further? Any questions of anybody? Let me give you 1 minute if you are having any doubts. Oh, sorry. All of you, please mention your name and roll number in the chat box. And any questions? Any questions? Okay. Okay. All of you, please write your name and roll number in the chat box. Now, let me tell you the fundamental aspects of programming. Okay. Right. You told in the very early part of our class, whenever I am learning English, I need to learn alphabets, I need to learn grammars, I need to know how to talk, what to talk, when to talk, all the things. These are the prerequisites. Similarly, whenever we want to write programming using C programming language, you need to know the basics of C programming. Okay. So in this context, let me tell you. The first is C character set. Like in our language, like your English language, right? In our English language, like we are having alphabets like small a to small z and capital A to capital Z, right? Similarly, what are the characters you are using in our C programming language? The first is C character set. The first is C character set. Okay, so similarly, the C characters is all the alphabets from capital A to Z and small a to small z. No problem. Okay, similarly, some digits also, you are using digits also. You are using digits also like 0 to 9. Okay, similarly, you are using some special characters also. So special characters also. Special characters like star symbol, many more special characters are there, like brackets, curly brackets, which I have already used, you may have seen, and these are some special characters you are writing. Hash symbol, many more. Okay, you can refer any of your book or from internet. Many more symbols like at the rate, underscore, hyphen, semicolon, okay, colon, okay, many more things. Ampersand symbol, this is a very important symbol which will be used in your programming. Many more. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, so this is all about C character set. Okay, similarly, without wasting time, let me tell you more about basics of C programming. Okay, in our C programming, some reserved words are there. Some reserved words are there. Okay, what am I reserved words? What am I reserved words when I am occurring the terminology reserved words? Okay, can someone please tell what am I reserved words? Reserved words, reserved words. Can someone
So
please?
they have specific meaning in the programming.
Very good, very good, very good, nice. So reserve means they are meant to perform a particular task. Okay, your parents are saying, "I you need to read only. Don't do anything. I can't expect anything from you except study." That means you are meant to read. Your parents are always saying, "Na, hey, you need to read only. Don't do anything. Just concentrate on your study." So you are only reserved to read and to uh, prosper in your career. Similarly, some words are there. Some words are there which meaning cannot be changed. They are reserved. Like in train, right? In train, some bars are there, right? Some bars are there, right? So three. So here three seats, here three seats. Here also we are having two seats. So six seats are there. So we are booking. The seats are reserved. Okay, the seats are reserved for you. Can suppose the seats is reserved for X. Suppose the seats is reserved for X. Can Y be accommodated over here? Can Y be accommodated over here? No, because the seat is meant for X, not for Y. If Y will come, then he will not be allowed, right? The seat is reserved. That means throughout the journey from BBSR to Bangalore, the seat is reserved for X. Suppose S837. That is my seat. It is reserved for S837. The seat is reserved for X. No one can sit other than X. Similarly, sorry. Similarly, in our programming, C programming language, some rewards are reserved. Means they should be only used for a particular purpose. They should be only used for a particular purpose, right? So what are the reserved words? What are the reserved words? So the reservoirs are that because it means they cannot be used for any other purpose. Like, let me tell you in a better way. Don't worry. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. So what are those reservoirs? Let me tell you what are these reservoirs. Okay. So reservoirs, the words for a specific task. That means the definition is there are certain words that are reserved for very particular or specific task. So right now you can have 32 reserved words. You can have 32 reserved words. You can have 32 reserved words. What are they? 32. You can remember, not a problem. Auto. Okay. Similarly, const. These are some reserved words. They cannot use for any other purpose. Float, int, sort, so many. Sort, struct, so many. 32. Right? Similarly, break. These are some reserved words. You will be learning how to use all these reserved words. Don't worry. You will be learning all these reserved words. If, else, okay, void. Probably you might have seen I have written a sentence known as void main, right? In my demo program, I have written void main, na? Huh? You might be remembering. So this void is also a reserved word. Okay. Many more. Many more. Character, care, do, okay, extern, so many. While, okay, return, so many. Dot, dot, dot. You can refer any book or you can refer it from the internet also or from your IGNO material also. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? So without wasting time, let me come to a very important topic of today. Okay, as it is the first class, I am getting slow. On next class onwards, I'll be covering the syllabus in a marathon way. So get prepared. So let me discuss what is meaning by identifier. It is very important. Identifier. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this identifier? Okay. Can anybody please say what in by identifier? Because I am expecting some smart answers you are already giving. So please let me know whether you know it or not. Someone please. Someone please. Anybody? Ah, I'm expecting answer because you know probably. Anybody? Huh? Anybody can say what in the identifier? If you put your uh, IQ, then you may able to say. If you put your IQ, you may able to say. Should I or should you? Should I or should you? Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, let me know of the names. One is Biswajit Raj, Mamta Swain, Sajil Iqbal, Binay Umang, Chandrakant, Sunil Kumar, and here these are your names, right? Binay Umang, Chandrakant, Biswajit, right? These are all your names, right? So you will be identified by your name, or can I call you by X, Y? Am I calling like this? Can I call like this? X, Y, Z like this? No, because you are having a name. You are having a name, right? That name is your identity. That name is your identity. What's my name? My name is Vimal Prasad. It is my identity. The people knows me by my name. What is my name? My name is Vimal Prasad. Very good. So similarly, whenever we're talking about identifiers, so the definition is clear. So what is this? What is this? What is the meaning of identifier? Now all the words, all the words, all the words that that we will use in our C program, all the words that we will use in our C program, in our C program is either a keyword, or identifier. Clear everyone? Keyword is 32 resolved. It will be either a keyword or a identifier. So you need to understand. Okay. So what is identifier? What is identifier? It is a name given to a word or given to a variable. Okay. So in our example of addition of two numbers, okay, addition of two numbers, addition of two numbers. So what I have done, I have taken value for x. X is equal to 3, y equal to 4. Then I have added x plus y, and I have kept the result in sum. Clear everyone? So I have added x plus y, x and y, and I have stored the result in sum. Clear or not? So what is this x? So x is a container. So x is a container, and container means it is a memory location where the name is x. The name is x. So in our memory, this is segmented. The memory is having some addresses. Sorry, just a minute. Sorry. In our memory, just a minute. Okay. So suppose this is my memory segment, right? Okay. So this memory is having an address, like you are having plot number 208, right? This is your, so who is the owner of this plot number? Suppose SKSY. SKSY is the owner of this plot number, the name given to this plot, SKSY. This is the residence of SKSY. So this is a memory location. Okay, this is a memory location, and all this data are stored in a memory. All this data are stored in a memory, and this is the memory location. And definitely, whenever we are storing something, that memory location should have an address. Let it be. The address is 200, and the memory location 200. The value 3 is coming. But what is the name of this memory location? The name of this memory location is X. So X is the name given. X is the identifier. Like I'm a human being. I'm a human being. But yes, nobody will recognize me. Otherwise, unless until I am having a name. I'm a human being, no problem. But no one will recognize, right? So I need to have a name for myself. That is Bimal Prasad, right? Bimal Prasad Kaur. This is my name. This is my identity. So the X. So what is the identifier? So identifiers are used to give names to entities like variables, like array, like functions, whatever the content of the topic. So all this should have a name. Okay, the 3 is a value. Oh, where to store this value? So someone should there which will catch the value. Who will catch? This one. So what is his name? This is X. X is the identifier. I repeat your point. So identifiers are the names, or identifier are the names or the words that are used. Sorry, identifier the names that are used to define our entities. What is entities? Like variables, like array, like function, like structure, like pointer. Okay, so these are the identifiers. So like suppose I'm writing now. So X is the identifier, Y is the identifier, Sum is the identifier. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? So identify the names given to these variables. Clear? So how to declare or how to declare these identifiers? Okay. So right now I have to stop. Okay. Right now I have to stop. It's already 6:57. So let me stop the class today. Okay. In the next class onwards, I'll be discussing. Uh, I'll be discussing uh, next part of the topic. Okay, is there any questions? If you are having any questions, I will answer, otherwise we'll stop the class today. Okay, I hope all of you have mentioned your names and roll numbers, right? So let's stop the class today, and in the next class, probably tomorrow, from 6 to 7, we'll discuss from the rest topics. Okay, I didn't fail, and tomorrow probably I will cover most of the fundamentals. Okay, so get ready to attend my next class tomorrow at same time, 6 to 7. Thank you so much.